because everybody in the house is sleeping. Right now, I'm doing my weekly plan, making sure what content I'm filming, tracking finances, any to-do lists, and I also have a little sneak peek at my client check-ins. I got my pre-workout, which is 4 rice cakes with honey and 2 bananas, and the black coffee.
Close that quietly. Oh, it's a cold one this morning. Tell you what, it's nice to talk at normal volume. So the time is currently 5:42 a.m. and I'm off to the gym. Why? Because the early bird catches the worm, as they say. But to be honest, I enjoy the early morning wake-ups. They just make me feel a bit better about myself. So as it's Monday today, I've just done my little bit of admin in the morning. Getting my weekly plan done, just so that I know what my week is going to look like. And my main focus last week was content. Now my main focus this week is outreaching to more people that I can help lose weight and also upgrading the Skool page. They are my 2 main things this week. So I've got a lovely 50-minute journey to the gym. I will see you there. Okay, remember, pro tip from me, park far away from the gym. It just increases your step count by that little bit more. So our gym session this morning is going to be a push session, which has only been changed recently. Usually I'll be doing an upper-lower split, which are 4 sessions a week, but I like morning sessions and usually I don't get to go in the mornings. So just waking up that little bit earlier for me and changing it so that they are shorter sessions means that I can, for one, go in the morning. 2, have a shorter session, which means that I can put more emphasis into specific exercises. And 3, it's done for the rest of the day. Doing an upper-lower training split does take about 2 to 3 hours. Push-pull legs, literally you're talking about an hour a session. So that's gonna be the aim today. I don't know what clips I'm gonna get in the gym, but I'm not gonna be talking, only because there's a lot of music in the background, and the last time I did, YouTube gave me a copyright strike. So let's go. See how we're looking then. Yeah, still flat. Okay, time is currently 7:25 a.m. and we just finished our push session. I didn't get all the footage in there. The thing is, the gym is just so busy and I just didn't want to interrupt a lot of people's sessions. But I got enough footage in there anyway. So the plan now, head back home, refuel, and then I get on with my client check-ins. See you in a bit. So let's walk you through what I got by here. Black coffee, because why not? Calorie free, and the caffeine suppresses your appetite and just makes you work better during the day, I find. And now in this lovely, lovely bowl of oats, we've got 50 grams of oats, 300 grams of Greek yogurt from Aldi, which by the way has 55 grams of protein per tub. I have 1 egg mixed in with 30 grams of peanut butter, a scoop of protein, a scoop of creatine, and 100 grams of strawberries. Bosh. Comes together at about 750 calories and it does the job. I tell you what, it's unreal. So now that training's done, I'm here, have my breakfast, and I start looking through some of the client check-ins. One of my new clients has just finished his first week on Fight Fat Fit and he's down 1.5 kilos. Like folks, why are you even waiting at this point? You're sat there waiting for the perfect moment to come when you could just join Fight Fat Fit and just get the results straight away. What else have we got here? I'm not gonna mention any names just out of, pure generosity. And I have another one who's lost 1.5 kilos in a week. Let's go. That's excellent progression. So what I'll do, when I submit feedback, so I'll do it via Loom, and I'll send them a video feedback of where they can improve next week. But because I have a few clients who've just finished their first week in Fight Fat Fit, the idea is to give them simple habit changes. That's how I coach people. I don't give them a meal plan and an insane training plan from day dot. I change very small habits throughout their day. Habits that are barely noticeable, but as you can see, already are making insane improvements in their lives. Once I get those habits nailed, then we look at the gym. Because the gym isn't really needed for weight loss. Well, that's good. The gym is purely for cardio and strength. That's it. So I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, and I'm gonna crack on with my check-ins. Okay, check-ins are done. Tell you what, Monday is quite a long morning. because I got quite a few check-ins to do, but once it's done, life is bliss. So what I've been doing so far since the check-ins, I've been doing a bit of video editing. I do this in the general. I'd say a good 50% of my time as an online coach is just content. I like getting freebies out to you all, to be honest. The same with the Skool page. If you haven't joined the Skool page yet, you are a clown, because I post a lot of weekly tips on there. You get to see my client wins, and sometimes you even get to join in on live calls with me. And if you go and pay a small subscription to become a premium Fight Fat Fit member, you get weekly public calls with me, access to my classrooms where I have all the information for fat loss to help you on your journey. School subscription is less than a gym membership. So like, why are you waiting? Go and get on there. Even if it's just for the free stuff, do it. It's helpful. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to answer some of your questions that you've commented on some of my social media posts. I have a few people asking about my loose skin. Well, look, it's inevitable, to be honest, right? If you're losing a lot of fat, you're most likely going to have loose skin, even if it takes a long time to lose a weight. I mean, look, it took me 5 years to lose weight. I still got loose skin. It all depends on how big you are. If you're only slightly overweight, you won't have any loose skin, really. But if you are morbidly obese, you're most likely going to have loose skin. It's inevitable. How you get rid of it? Well, to be honest, a lot of it can be filled in with muscle, right? Especially on the arms. But in terms of like around your belly, you know, chest, your back, this might actually just require surgery. Surprising with how many people get turned off from losing weight because of loose skin. I would rather have a bit of loose skin and be in shape than be fat. That's the reality. What did I do to lose weight? What didn't I do to lose weight is the question. Tried so many different techniques. You're talking carnivore, keto, eating just pineapples, juice cleanse diets. I've literally tried it all. And I've tried all of this so that you don't have to try it yourself. Instead of wasting your time just guessing, just get a coach. It's an investment, but it's one of the best investments you'll ever make. How long did it take me to lose weight? Let's go over this. In my first year of losing weight, I lost 45 kilograms, which is quite a lot, right? But then I got comfortable and I put the weight back on. I then kind of gave up for 2 years. I was going to the gym, but I wasn't actively caring about weight loss. I just got comfortable. It's the mistake a lot of people make. They think, oh, I'm going to the gym, I'll lose weight regardless. The gym's the easy part. The gym is the fun part. The hard part is the other 23 hours, 22 hours of the day that you can make mistakes. And again, that's why you invest in a coach, because we guide you away from those mistakes. There are a few people asking me about ADHD and weight loss. ADHD is a superpower when it comes to losing weight. If you have an ADHD mind, you get obsessed with things. If you make your obsession the gym and losing weight, you do incredible with it. Better than the average person, in my opinion. Stop using ADHD as an excuse for not losing weight. Just get to work, dude. I think I've answered enough questions for now. So what I'm going to do is continue with a little bit of video editing and try and get some sales calls booked in. Let's go. Just like that, it's lunchtime. So if I walk you through what I got by here, 6 eggs, because why not? Jack of potato, there's about 300 grams worth of potato, some lettuce, and some beetroot. And obviously a little bit of barbecue sauce on top as well. The thing is, to lose weight, just make it basic. You don't need to go extreme and put all these different spices on and, you know, all these different recipes. Just eat simple meals you enjoy. I mean, this might look boring, but I enjoy it. Pro tip from me. Don't do anything else while you're eating. Don't look at any screens. Don't be reading anything. Just focus on your food. Because if you're eating while you're watching TV, or reading a book, or doing work, you're rushing your food, and then your body doesn't have enough time to process that you're full, which this will just cause you to snack more afterwards. If you just slow down your eating, it makes it so much easier. I'm going to finish up today by doing a little bit more video editing for my Skool page. But since that's the main focus this week, that's what I'll finish my day on, and then I'll have my dinner, and then I'll chill out for a bit. Okay, so walking you through my dinner, I have got some 5% beef mince, I've got some fajita seasoning, I've got some cheese, some peppers, some onions, some broccoli, some guacamole, some salsa, and some sour cream. Comes together about 800 calories, and it's going to taste incredible. However, I'm going to eat this with my family because family time is important, and you should do the same as well. So I'll see you in about half an hour. And that is a wrap. Tell you what, today's actually been pretty good. I've gotten quite a bit done, spoken to a lot of you today as well, and just one step further to my future. Now, the time is currently 9:07, which means it's time to get to bed. And it's still light outside as well. Class. You put the work in now, you live a better life when you're older. At least that's how I look at it anyway. So if you've enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, comment on your weight loss journey, maybe some mistakes you've made along the way yourself, and click the bell so that you're notified for future videos of mine. Make sure you join my Skool page because it's free to join. And I have a lot of things on there that you can access to help you lose weight. And I've got a link below if you want to inquire for online coaching, because it's making differences for a lot of people like you. So keep grinding, keep working hard, and good night.